Welcome, everyone. You are probably no different than me. If you love watching shows about flipping houses and you have the money for investing in real estate, then you're going to want to pay attention closely to my friend Geoff Tyson. I'm with Geoff Tyson now. Welcome. Welcome, Geoff. How are you?
Hey, I'm great, Dr. Pam. How are you today?
Listen, there's no better time than now to start with real estate investing. Would you agree, Geoff Tyson?
Oh, Dr. Pam, I got to tell you, yeah. And for those of you, like you mentioned, those people out there that are HGTV fans and always wanting to get started, or, maybe you started and you got beat up, and didn't have success. We really still want you to know that there's still no better time than now to join us actually in our challenge coming up. And thank you, Dr. Pam, for giving me a couple minutes just to invite folks to a free challenge that we're having starting August 10th, coming up here in a couple days, right? I mean, we've been working on this thing. It's just got the information out there. It's 3-day challenge, begins August 10th at 1 o'clock Central, 2 p.m. Eastern time. It's house flipping made simple, baby. All right? And boy, why is it named that? Because, you can go on Google, YouTube, and everybody's got this trick, or HGTV shows you all these things. Man, you get all confused, and you're like,
And listen, I have to tell everyone, Geoff isn't just he graduated from Ball State. He's more than 40 years in business. He's a seasoned investor and coach. So when we call him the king of rehabs, working with Geoff Tyson is significant. He will likely make it a seamless approach and make sure you don't experience the pitfalls that he did when he first started in real estate investing.
Wow, yeah, I appreciate the word seamless, Doc, because that's, thank you for that. And you're so right? I mean, the pitfalls and the common mistakes that can be avoided by listening to me, because I'm going to give it to you raw, as they say, right? And no better way than to learn to not do what I've done by listening to me closely.
And listen, and he keeps it real. Geoff Tyson doesn't only care about helping people be successful real estate investors. He's invested in you. He's invested in that transformation for you as well, in addition to the houses. So I have to transition us. Let me put this in here. Look at some of the work that Geoff Tyson has done. I'm going to let him tell you a little bit about his real estate investment.
Yeah. Thank you. That was a beautiful transition, right? I mean, just imagine, can I just take a second and talk about that shift, that mental shift that we talk about? So imagine you're waking up and on the left there on the top, that's how you feel in the morning, right? But then if you take a few simple practices on a daily basis, then look at the house right next, that's the exact same house. Right? Well, it's not the exact same anymore, but it's the beginning and the end product, right? So your mindset is so important to kind of understand it. And why I get really excited is that you've already been through it. We've all, Dr. Pam, everybody's been through some things. It's, oh man, I don't know if I'm going to make it, and we make it, right?
That's right.
And then we
come out shiny and new like the houses that you have flipped.
Yeah, shiny and new. I love that one. And this was a fun project too, Dr. Pam. I mean, once we had the house up in the air about 6 feet.
Whoa, you did?
Yeah, because we had to raise it up and get room in there and reset things. And, and I'd like to tell you that came natural to me, right? But, in order to become the king of rehab, I had to become the laborer of learning.
Yes. And
follow through with a contractor that was investor savvy, who could help me understand the ins and outs, right? That I could do it, so that we wouldn't be in a house like we were before, jacking up a house, and you could hear it cracking, and we're 3 floors down and we're jacking it up. We shouldn't be doing it that way, right?
That's right. You learn, you build those relationships with the experts.
Oh yeah, and that's what it's all about. And we like to feel like we can share some things. There's some more pictures there of the house, and inside we total gut job, all new everything. You might as well have tore the house down, Doc. But we like to try and keep it if we can.
Okay. Yeah. And then this one, tell us about this one. Oh my goodness.
Oh boy, this one was a jewel, and the first three pictures are, you should see it. I wish I had some pictures to give you, Doctor, where it started when we bought it.
Okay.
The back of the house was missing, right? Just imagine buying a house and walking in, you can see the sky in the back, right? And then you can see the ground in the back. Half the house, the floor was missing, the sky was out in the back. And this was a really cool project. I mean, and we love to do sexy colors. That red was popping, and just take a risk. And the people next door were grateful that we were there to help them out.
Because it helps everybody's property value.
That's right. Property values go up. And again, this was a fun house. We're trying to keep some of, you can see the dark stain in there, from the original layouts and our design. We try and do what's current in the market trend. We teach all that stuff and how to do that.
Okay.
But yeah, that was in this house. Oh boy. Come hook me up. I'll show you a stack of pictures that really kind of show it. But just the top left corner and the bottom right corner, same house, right? Just tremendous recovery in that community. And again, I think this was probably the 10th house we had done in like a 3 or 4 block radius.
Okay.
We try to buy blocks if we can and really kind of do that. But see the trash on the inside.
Wow. That's amazing.
Thank you, Dr.
I love it.
Yeah.
Wow, you're such a gift.
Thank you. Well, I like to take credit, but it's the people around me to get it done, right?
Right.
It's the team effort and the crew effort, and we teach you how to build crews. And if you don't have experience, we teach you how to learn how to talk to contractors. We do all those things, and so check out this, King of Rehabs. Oh, that's a humble beginning. So go back to the challenge, click the link below, get registered. It's a 3-day challenge, free. Here's the link in the chat right here. And listen to me, let me tell you this. Why did I create House Flipping Made Simple? Because for years I would meet investors, like Dr. Pam said, that watched HGTV and got excited and, either did it or lost, or they're still stuck at the red light. We have a red light and a green light in life, right? Things come up, we really want to do it, and we either stop at the red light and we stay, or we stop for a little while and we move forward and stay green. Let this challenge be that conduit for you to get to the green light, right?
Well, and listen, I've heard you say, people get stopped at the red light because of analysis of paralysis.
Yes.
I got to give you the credit. Yes. And Geoff Tyson can help you break through the paralysis.
That's
Let
right.
him coach you in that 3-day challenge. In the 3-day challenge, do you want to say a little bit more about it, Geoff?
Yeah, we try to kind of keep it simple, but our goal is the first day, Doc, for them to kind of understand that, man, they can do this. The nuts and bolts, the simple things. We're going to put you in a little test. You're going to participate, right? You're going to get embarrassed. You're going to sweat a little bit. Hey, but you're going to learn. So that's my customized coaching. I believe in throwing you in there and let's just chop it up, right? Because what happens, Doc, is that they come out ready to go.
Right. I know they do because you're interactive. And people learn better with interactive coaching and learning.
Yes. That's the
because
best
it keeps it real.
Yeah. Deep diving, talk about private lending relationships, what's more important. But like you said, interactiveness, fully immerse you while we have you, right? So you don't do like I did. And well, I can't say I learned any foreign language because I did, but I was in foreign language for 4 years.
I know. I should be able to speak too. I've had so much foreign language, but I can only say a little.
That's right. And that's what happens when we get so much information and we don't apply it.
That's right.
So come hang out with us. 3-day challenge, House Flipping Made Simple. Click the link, share that information with your friends. Right? I mean, it's.
And listen, if you were here live, let us know. If you're watching the replay, let us know. Click that link so that you can participate with Geoff. The challenge starts Wednesday. Those of you that have the money and have been waiting, stop waiting. There's no better time like right now, especially with Geoff Tyson. You guys will not regret learning from Geoff Tyson this week, because you'll also then discover how much is it a fit.
Yeah. He's
going to make sure that it's a fit for you too. So Geoff Tyson, I can't thank you enough. Transforming buildings and people's lives.
Hey, we do it together, Doc. So virtual hug to you and your audience.
Right. Thank you. I can't wait. Okay.
Thanks a lot. We'll see everybody later. Click the link.
Click the link.